always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. Making it even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to run in here. It's Bijan Robinson. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Where's the intensity we expect in the playoffs? The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. That'll go for a big game.
The coverage team is there as he feels it, so almost looking on that return before he stops. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Forced down to his right. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. That's good for a Ravens first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar now from the gun. Caught by Flowers. He's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, Jackson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. A chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Luke knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on defense.
he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Mims with the grab. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
I'll throw it again. Nix. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Once more, it's Nix. Jumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a second-quarter lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and long for him here. That one finds his man quickly. This gets the first and more. Keeps it moving. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second-quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Jackson, quick pass line. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Hey, middle. Ready. Say what? Ready. Hey, Ozzy.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
A gain of 31 yards.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Reds in the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He whiffs on the extra points. No good. So keep this a 2-point ball game.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Hold on a second.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hold on a second.
Next, Cookout line complete. He'll be taken down, but Robinson reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
45-yard line.
Away.
Knicks now on first and 10. Puts it through the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Gets his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Watts there to tap out the extra point. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5.
14. Ravens 9.
Here's Watts set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Get your money up. And the money down. I'm not alone. I'm not people down. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your product is just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Force that to his right. And the steep throw, and they're going to intercept it. Talanoa, who found that makes the play. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after for this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Away, away, away!
Nix with it on first. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Oh, my son!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
For the Broncos field goal.
The kick by Lux is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Gabe. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, my son! Through 12! Hey! My name is...
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, my son! Away, Jones! Hey! My name is...
Shotgun snap to Nix. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, my son!
To the air on 3rd and long. Cut out left. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. She goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Broncos, first down. First down and goal to go.
Oh, my son! Ready! Let's go. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Going out to try his goodbye lots. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. And the second down becomes critical because nobody counts a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Broncos 24, Ravens 15.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. Catch made. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Trying to throw this from the gun. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Makes the throw again. Complete out to the right. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they're looking much out of his pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Captain. Bombers.
They'll throw again, Nix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Works it past the 20. Hits the 40. Bijan Robinson hits the 20. And he's going to score a touchdown back to North. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, only...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Captain.
Nick's now to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He spits down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning into an explosive play.
He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the run again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
In the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play. And it awards them with a first and goal.
Broncos, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos with it here, hoping to close out a playoff victory. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you worry about have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Joe.
Here's Nix. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Ravens 21. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off to Robinson. This will be brought down over the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be good. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They've got first down from the 31. Lamar off the play fake. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's caught. He found some space. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
5 still to go here. This is second down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Jackson trying to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready? Bombers. Olay.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a nice run there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. They get 40 on the big hitter.
coverage. He may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Almost set. Ready. Right even.
Yes, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Picks up the play action. In the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos only up by a few. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Almost set. Ready. Right even. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Come up.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 38.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Tyler Luke.
Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Almost set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another carry forward. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They give it to him again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic.